major media, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox News, you are to be democratic watchdogs, holding the powerful accountable and for honesty and integrity. And there must be transparency to see what they're doing. And this is for those most at risk, and that would be black people being left out. And as you see right there, yeah, that's what the media is supposed to do. And then here, U.S. Attorney General Pamela Bondi, who breaks oath of office. And what's the penalty for breaking oath of office? Removal from office. And the proof is by this, as you'd be seeing that, received, filed in the federal courts. And then you have United States Attorney General Pamela Bondi, who, as you see, is petitioned to enforce the rule of law concerning the Constitution's checks and balances. Now, the checks and balances require government to be checked for corruption, of which he was refusing to do. Enforce the rule of law. That's what they just said right here. Department of Justice enforces federal laws, seeks punishment for the guilty, and ensures, everything is fair. And she being petitioned to do this, has a mission to enforce the rule of law, and refuses to do that. That breaks oath of office. What's the penalty for breaking oath of office? Removal from office. And as you see right there, the next is, all these penalties violate our black rights. And that is Title 18, Section 241, conspiracy against rights. This is a conspiracy against rights. And you got the U.S. Attorney General involved in this. Now, the second one is order Treasury disperse $13.3 billion for preliminary injunction, which are monetary damages for intentional discrimination. And she received this, she didn't receive it, she received it March the 7th, and told to do this March the 5th. And then the third one, why she ain't, there's a motive in this. She was assigned by President Donald Trump. And so here is enforce the rule of law on the 14th Amendment. Once again, enforce the rule of law. She refusing to enforce the rule of law. What's the penalty for refusing to enforce the rule of law, which is her duty, which breaks oath of office? Removal from office. Yes, she has to go. And as I said, the media, is supposed to cover this. And they have not done that. That's concealment. Title 18, Section 1001, concealment. And like I said, Donald Trump violated the 14th Amendment, Section 3.1. Knowingly, he previously breached oath of office when he was previously in office as 45th president. He breached oath of office. What was that? The Constitution's checks and balances. What's the penalty for breaking oath of office? Removal from office. So, Jack Smith was the U.S. attorney who was supposed to do this, received this information, and did not inform the public that Donald Trump was ineligible to run for office. What? Yeah, that would be national news right there. And that's why ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox News must hold the president accountable. Oh, this is pressure. Yeah, national news, Donald Trump must be held accountable, and the U.S. Attorney General Pamela Bondi breached oath of office. And then they got a civil complaint about this, and they have not set the dates. Because why? All three branches have usurped the Constitution's checks and balances, refusing to be checked for corruption in defiance of the Constitution. And they hold in office? No. The media must come in. They must be held accountable. And penalty for breaking oath of office is removal from office. And I exercising the First Amendment, right to speech press, to inform the public about this. That's a guaranteed right, of which federal judge Matthew P. Brookman denies. So that's a government cover-up right there. So what we're doing right now, The U.S. Attorney General Pamela Bondi refuses to enforce the rule of law, which is a mission statement, must be removed from office immediately. And, never forget the money, man. You see the dollar bill signs, dog. So, Treasury Scott Bessent was petitioned to disperse that $13.3 billion. And, that's why it's got to be in law. It's got to be a rule of law, not a rule of power. They empower doing what they want to do when they have to go and abide by the rule of law. So, there you have it. Remove the United States Attorney General Pamela Bondi from office. And guess what, Mr. President Donald Trump? The buck stops with the president. Made famous by Harry S. Truman. If anybody supposed to uphold the Constitution, supposed to be the president. Pressure. Let's hear from you, Mr. President. And I'm entitled to an invitation to the White House, as I am the petitioner of the Constitution's checks and balances, empowered by the Constitution's checks and balances in an event before the candid world. So, it's showtime. Let's get it on, Mr. President. Don't hold back. And media cover this immediately, as United States Attorney General has breached oath of office, received this back up in May, June, July, almost 3 months now. What? The president, the Constitution's checks and balances takes precedence over all matters. Whatever you doing, stop it. President come out every day with something else new. I'm doing this, executive order, this, that, and the other. When you ain't even supposed to be the president. That's national news. Hook me up. Give me the mic. It's showtime, baby. Put it down like down to the ground, like, yeah, you can find out whether or not you can walk on water behind this. She got to go. Breaking oath of office requires removal from office. That's on the one. Yeah. Truth.